The Eastern Panhandle is home to teachers and healthcare workers, farmers and fishermen, servicemen and women, golfers, bicyclists, and people who love the outdoors. Where we call home isn't any one thing, so we're not either. At Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery, we are honored to help you plan a celebration of life that reflects one's individuality.
Our trusted local team is here to see that your wishes are honored and that your special story is told.
The following is a special sports broadcast presentation of Talk Radio WRNR Martinsburg.
Play ball! It's time for the excitement of American Legion Baseball, featuring the Berkeley Post 14 Hornets.
Myers with the pitch, swung on and missed. Jason Myers gets the last out, and the Berkeley Post 14 Hornets are the state champions of American Legion Baseball in West Virginia.
Let's go live to the field and join our Talk Radio WRNR broadcast team.
Welcome out to P.O. Faulkner Park on this Wednesday night for some American Legion baseball action on TV 10 and WRNR TV on YouTube. Dylan Bishop and Colton Musgrove with you on the call. Ethan Elliott behind the TV 10 camera. And Kyler High back at the studio. Today we'll have a matchup between the Post 14 Hornets and the Leesburg Post 34 Rangers. Colton, these are two teams here that come into this one with very good records on the year. They've played once, and it was an interesting one because it went not just extra innings for Post 14 American Legion, like an eighth inning. It went into what would be extra innings for Major Leagues, 10 innings. Where it was a 2-1 victory for Post 14. So these are two very competitive teams that don't have many losses on the summer, so it should be a good one.
I mean, yeah, there's lots to look forward to. I mean, like you said, two very good teams. You said they went to like the 10s and the 11s or something
10th
like
inning.
that? 10th inning. That's, like you said, that's extras for MLB. Lots to look forward to. Really excited to see how they fare out this time.
I believe there wasn't a run in the game until the 5th inning, and it ended 2-1. In 10 for Post 14 to get the win. The pregame show here brought to you by Hagerstown Ford, revolutionizing the car buying experience. Buy your next vehicle online, and they'll deliver it to you. And if you don't like it, they'll take it back. Visit them online at fordofhagerstown.com. This is the week leading up to the area tournament for Post 14, where we will be here next week, Wednesday and Thursday, for what is essentially a best 2 out of 3 with Potomac Valley Post 64, where there will be a game. We don't have the official start time yet, I believe, for Wednesday and Thursday, but it'll be one game Wednesday, one game Thursday, and if they split those two games, they'll play a third immediately after that first one on Thursday. So that's what we have looking forward for the rest of our Post 14 schedule as the area tournament comes up. With that, let's go ahead and take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll have a pregame coaches interview with the manager for Post 14, Trip Tobin. This is American Legion Baseball on TV 10, back in 2 minutes.
Hi, Crescia Hornby here. Larry DeMarco, broker of Modern Realty Results, believes he has some of the best real estate agents in the Eastern Panhandle. Agents at Modern Realty Results have years of experience and knowledge of the local real estate market. Agents within the office work as a team to provide quality customer service. We strive to always ensure client satisfaction through handling every transaction with honesty and integrity, all while offering competitive rates. Modern Realty Results is veteran-owned and managed. Please call us at 262-4222, modernrealtyresults.com.
When it comes to providing you with a better car buying experience, CMA's Toyota of Martinsburg takes it personally. Why? Because we're employee owned. That makes us neighbors. And good neighbors take care of each other. Come experience the honesty, transparency, and value we provide every customer, every neighbor, each and every day. At CMA's Toyota of Martinsburg, owners just care more about you.
You have choices when it comes to appliance repair, but before you call a large corporate chain, consider what BW Appliance brings to the table. BW Appliance Repair offers fast in-home appliance repair services to the Eastern Panhandle of West Virginia, including Jefferson County and Berkeley County. We strive for professionalism, dedication, and honesty. Call us today at 304-279-8858 to schedule immediate service. You can also visit us online at bwappliance.repair.
When will I be able to retire? How do I make the most of the money I have? How can I leave a lasting legacy to my loved ones? I'm John Everson, private wealth advisor with the Marius Group, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated. Call us today at 304-263-4343 to help you make the most of your financial future. Our office is located at 1270 Winchester Avenue, Martinsburg, West Virginia.
Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
Welcome back to the pregame show here on TV 10, WRNR TV on YouTube, getting ready for American Legion baseball action here in a few minutes. But first, we have your pregame coaches interview brought to you by Trips Flooring. Not sure where to go or who to trust with your flooring needs. Call Trips Flooring at 304-229-7009 or online at tripsfloorsanding.com. Now here's the man himself, manager of the Post-14 Hornets, Trip Tobin. Here with Coach Trip Tobin of Post-14. Coach, yesterday over the Martinsburg Blue Sox, you guys got the win. Tell me a little bit about that and how you felt about the performance.
Yeah, it was important to get on the field. We were worried all day long to go rain out, but we need to get some reps in as we start to ramp these pitchers up for the postseason. Got some guys out there. Jet got to go 60. He's been away for a little while, so he got to get out there and work out a few things. He wasn't locating his fastball early, but the rest of it was working for him. We walked too many guys, but I think that's part of, not throwing as much as we should, and a little bit of conditions on the mound. I'm not going to make excuses for him, but I guess I am in a sense. But, yeah, it was a little tough up there, but they only allowed 2 hits. They did allow base runners. Defense got them out of it a couple of times with some nice plays, and they were able to bend but not break.
So coming into this week, today's game, what have you kind of been focusing on, getting ramped up, as you mentioned, for the area tournament next week?
Well, we certainly want to get as many live at-bats as possible. So, we're going to throw a lot of guys, and at times we're not going to have our A guys on the mound, but that's not a big deal to us. We're not really wins and losses, guys report on that, and it looks good on paper, but at the end of the day, we need these guys to get as many at-bats as possible. We need to get as many arms out there as possible. Probably a lot of guys are going to go 45 today because we got a big weekend of, possibly 5 games. So, and then we get into the area tournament. So, a game today with this incredible team, Leesburg. I think we beat them once, and that was earlier this year. Every time we've played them since my tenure here. So they always play us really tough. Extra inning game a couple weeks ago against them. I'm sure they want to avenge that, and so we're going to have to be on our A game. They run the bases well, but we need to get as many live at-bats against good pitching, and they have good pitchers over there, so we're excited to play them.
All right, Coach, thanks for the time, and good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
Thanks to Coach Trip Tobin for the time before this one. Let's go ahead and take a 2-minute break. Come back with lineups before we start this one. First pitch coming soon, around 6:30 here from P.O. Faulkner Park. After this 2-minute break, we'll be back with more American Legion baseball on TV 10.
Hey, it's Cody from Cody's Auto Body.
You're a potty mouth.
But we do a really great job fixing cars after an accident.
I know, but you're still a potty mouth.
I'm possibly the best friend you could ever have.
You are, but potty mouth.
If you need your car repaired, come to Cody's Auto Body, located at 851 Wilson Street in Martinsburg. Because that's Cody's with a T for f***ing trust.
See? Potty mouth.
Leave me alone.
Providing reliable protection since 1877, we are Farmers and Mechanic Insurance Companies. For over a century, we have been dedicated to provide dependable insurance protection and excellent customer service. We specialize in auto, home, farm, and business insurance. Our products are backed with personal, hands-on service. You can trust us to protect what matters most to you. For all of your insurance needs, there's Farmers and Mechanics Insurance Companies.
Life is evolving. Over the past decade, the way we do almost everything has changed. Get on your phone, see something you like, click on it, and it shows up at your door. Why should the way you have your car serviced be any different? Why waste your time going to a dealership service department when Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet will come to you? They service all makes, all models, and offer full parts and labor warranties. Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet will come to your door or office and service your vehicle while you're doing what you need to be doing, conducting that business meeting or mowing the lawn. Why take time out of your busy schedule when you don't have to? Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet's friendly, knowledgeable staff will come to you where you live or where you work for full service maintenance, from oil changes to tire rotations, brakes, batteries, multi-point inspections. They handle it all. Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet is committed to delivering the best of the best to their customers. Trust them to service your vehicle where you're at home or at work. Skip the time-consuming and terminal wait at the dealership. Schedule your appointment at fordofhagerstown.com or hancockchevy.com.
Starting lineups are brought to you on TV 10 by CMA Honda of Winchester, located at 3985 Valley Pike in Winchester. Call 540-686-1622. At CMA Honda of Winchester, owners just care more about you. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of a delayed start, actually, here, as the post 34 Leesburg Rangers are just now taking the field for infield. But that does give us plenty of time here to give us the starting lineups here. Let's start with post 34 out of Leesburg. They're going to lead off with number 12, their center fielder, Brady Shaw, followed by number 20, Eli Acosta, playing shortstop. Then it's Jimmy Burpo, the second baseman, number 34. In the cleanup spot, it'll be number 2, Jared Mitchell, the right fielder, followed by Owen Piccavillo, the catcher, number 22. Then it's Calvin Rosati, number 5, playing second base. Then it's Chad Nielsen, number 44, playing first base. In the next spot, it'll be Nathan Yowell, number 8, playing left field, followed by Lucas Harbor, the DH, number 45, and then Andrew Fees, pitcher, number 14. He'll be out of the lineup, of course. That's the 10th name I read. On the other side, post 14, their lineup will go as such. They're going to lead off with second baseman number 2, Sven Dupree. In the 2 spot after that, it'll be right fielder number 4, Liam Healy, followed by center fielder number 9, Wyatt McClintock. In the cleanup spot, it'll be third baseman number 10, Braden Oviedo. Followed in the 5 spot will be shortstop number 12, Jameer Brown. Hitting 6th, left fielder number 7, J.P. Sweeney. In the 7 hole is DH number 18, Marshall Derrick, followed by catcher number 13, Robbie Lopez. And rounding out the lineup will be first baseman number 1, Jet Gross. The starting pitcher for post 14 will be pitcher number 19, Andrew Engel. And just to round that out, starting battery, it is Andrew Engel throwing to Robbie Lopez. On that Leesburg post 34 side, pitcher Andrew Fees will be throwing to Andrew Piccavillo behind the plate. And our starting batteries are brought to you by Cody's Auto Body at 851 Wilson Street in Martinsburg, family-owned, offering superior customer service and great pricing for a job done by experienced and certified technicians. Call 304-901-4777. Post 14 debuting some new uniforms here today, as you see on TV 10 and the WRNR TV YouTube channel stream. You may have seen earlier. It's kind of a gray and red, white, and blue American flag lettering. It's honestly pretty cool, if I had to say so. Colton? I don't know if I'd call that a gray or maybe an olive green, kind of a... It's not. I don't know if military green's the right way to go about it, but...
Yeah, no, I mean, I love, nice-looking uniforms, and, I mean, the green and the... whatever color it is, I think it looks really nice. The post 34 and post 14 uniforms, both looking pretty nice today.
Yeah, more of a hunter green for post 34 of Leesburg. So, white hats for Leesburg. And just going with that olive green for post 14, red 14 on the front. So now that we've got our lineups out of the way and we've had infield going on for post 34, let's go ahead and take another 2-minute break. And when we come back, we can get some last-minute analysis, some more, add some to what we gave you at the beginning of the pregame show here on TV 10. So let's go ahead. Kyler back at the studio since we've got a little bit extra time. Throw in another 2-minute break and come back with some more coverage of American Legion Baseball on TV 10.
Car accident? Get more with Mansion. If you've been hurt in a car accident, time is critical. You've got car repairs, legal deadlines, and medical treatment that can't wait. The sooner you call Mansion Injury Law, the sooner we can help you. Because memories fade, evidence gets lost, and photos can't be retaken. You only get one chance. Let us help you make things right. Get more with Mansion. Call 1-800-557-4LAW.
When will I be able to retire? How do I make the most of the money I have? How do I leave a lasting legacy to my loved ones? I'm Philip McCoy, financial advisor with the Mirius Group, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated. Call us today at 304-263-4343 to help you make the most of your financial future. Our office is located at 1270 Winchester Avenue, Martinsburg, West Virginia.
Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
The Palace Lounge in Martinsburg is the place to be. Join us every night to relax and enjoy football or basketball games featuring either the Martinsburg Bulldogs, Shepherd University Rams, or West Virginia Mountaineers. We will have steak night every Wednesday, trip nights every Thursday, and now taco and margarita nights every Tuesday. You can find us on Facebook or call 304-267-7520. The Palace Lounge is located at 1350 Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
With 4 new car dealerships and 4 used car dealerships in 3 states, Parsons is the largest used car and fastest growing new car dealer in the tri-state area. Take Parsons Ford with huge savings on hundreds of new Fords, financing from 0%, Parsons' goal of financing for all, and Parsons' famous above-market trade-in allowances that help make Parsons #1 for used cars too. See why so many won't buy anywhere but Parsons Ford in Martinsburg. We became #1 by making you #1 first. Parsons.
Welcome back to the Hagerstown Ford pregame show here on TV 10, WRNR TV on YouTube. Dylan Bishop and Colton Musgrove with you on the call. Kyler High back at the studio. Ethan Elliott behind the camera. Got a couple more minutes. We're told here that as soon as they're done with infield, it'll just be the anthem and top of the first inning. But I guess there's a little more time to break this one down. As we mentioned, both these teams only 3 losses on the summer. They played a different amount of games, so it's 13 wins for post 14, 8 for post 34, but post 14 has a few guys in reserve available today, not a ton. So Colton, I understand that you've got a bunch of fun facts that you might be able to reference throughout the game here. Some research was given to you.
Yeah, I mean, someone who has coached these people for a very long time gave me about 4 pictures, looked like pages worth of fun facts about post 14 players, so be on the lookout for that, and shout out, you know who you are.
You want to leave them anonymous? Don't reveal your sources?
I don't think he cares.
Yeah.
My uncle.
Ray Danner, right?
Yeah.
That's a name. Even I knew that name before you brought it up.
Sure, you all know Alex Danner.
So let's just go ahead. First pitch coming up. Take one last 2-minute break. Come back on the other side of this with the top of the first inning. This is American Legion Baseball on TV 10.
Hi, Crescia Hornby here. Larry DeMarco, broker of Modern Realty Results, believes he has some of the best real estate agents in the Eastern Panhandle. Agents at Modern Realty Results have years of experience and knowledge of the local real estate market. Agents within the office work as a team to provide quality customer service. We strive to always ensure client satisfaction through handling every transaction with honesty and integrity, all while offering competitive rates. Modern Realty Results is veteran-owned and managed. Please call us at 262-4222, modernrealtyresults.com.
When it comes to providing you with a better car buying experience, CMA's Toyota of Martinsburg takes it personally. Why? Because we're employee owned. That makes us neighbors. And good neighbors take care of each other. Come experience the honesty, transparency, and value we provide every customer, every neighbor, each and every day. At CMA's Toyota of Martinsburg, owners just care more about you.
You have choices when it comes to appliance repair, but before you call a large corporate chain, consider what BW Appliance brings to the table. BW Appliance Repair offers fast in-home appliance repair services to the Eastern Panhandle of West Virginia, including Jefferson County and Berkeley County. We strive for professionalism, dedication, and honesty. Call us today at 304-279-8858 to schedule immediate service. You can also visit us online at bwappliance.repair. Not sure where to go or who to trust with your flooring project? And start with Trips Flooring, proudly serving the area for more than 25 years, specializing in floor sanding and refinishing, along with installation of new flooring, including hardwood, tile, vinyl, laminate, carpet, and the hottest trend in flooring, luxury vinyl, tile, and luxury vinyl plank. Are you on a budget? Check out their warehouse, cash and carry, or call 304-229-7009, or visit them online at tripsfloorsanding.com.
Come back as the national anthem wraps up. Teams go back to their dugouts. We'll get ready for The top of the first inning on TV 10, brought to you by Brown Funeral Homes and Cremations, Robert Fields and Sons, a family-owned full-service funeral home, proudly serving the area since 1880. And our first pitch will be brought to you by the Marius Group and Ameriprise Financial Advisors, John Everson and Phil McCoy. You can stop by 1270 Winchester Avenue or call them at 304-263-4343. Post 34 of Leesburg will be due up in the top of the first. Andrew Engel will take the mound to start things out for post 14, but we may see a few different pitchers on the mound here today. Coach Trip Tobin told me that pitchers will probably go about 45 pitches today. He said maybe one pitcher could have an exception. Wyatt McClintock, if he gets in, may go a little further.
Yeah, Andrew Engel. Andrew, he had a phenomenal season at Jefferson. He recorded an ERA under 3, only walking 13 batters in 55 innings. So we look for some more of that dominance today, hopefully for post 14.
Yeah, Peanut, as they call him. Yeah, we saw him plenty throughout the high school season. He is a contact pitcher. He does a great job, typically, of pitching to soft contact. So he'll get you through a game, about 3 strikeouts, 80, 90 pitches, complete game. We've seen it before, especially big games against Martinsburg. He came up huge against them. So he will be your starter here today for post 14. We've got a few guys available off the bench today. Cole Smith, Brian French, Jacob Cumley. We've seen throughout the summer that sometimes you'll get a game where there's maybe 1 or 2 guys available off the bench with summer vacations and whatnot. But the area tournament picks up next week. Starts up, so trying to get guys in the groove if they miss some time. Coach Tobin mentioned to me that Wyatt McClintock won't be available over the weekend, so if he does pitch, they might want him to go a little further and get some more reps on the mound. The defense behind Andrew Engel will be Braden Oviedo at third, Jameer Brown at short, Sven Dupree at second, Jet Gross at first. The outfield left to right will be J.P. Sweeney, Wyatt McClintock, and Liam Healy, and Robbie Lopez behind the plate. And Brady Shaw getting ready to step in as the leadoff hitter for Leesburg post 34. Wears number 12, and we'll be playing center field to start us off here today. First pitch swinging, and it's a hard hit one out to left field and over the head and the glove of J.P. Sweeney. Sliding into second base with a first pitch double is Brady Shaw.
That was just some great contact on that one. I mean, as he was ranging back, I thought he was going to get it, but low over his head. But all props to Brady Shaw. That was a beautiful, beautiful hit.
As you say, Andrew Engel pitches to contact. That time it was hard contact. Almost out to the wall. He'll follow up with the first pitch to from Engel, and now the pitch. This is fouled over towards first base. Rolls just barely foul as Jet Gross picks it up. Took me a moment to realize the thing on the top of Jet Gross's head is sunglasses.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
From the back, it looked like he had like a butterfly, big old butterfly on the back of his head.
I've seen weirder in baseball games.
Acosta will step back in the 0-2. This is going to be on the ground over towards Jameer Brown. He's got time to throw it to third. Tag from Oviedo in time. They get the lead runner. So not following your fundamentals there. But a lot of speed from Brady Shaw out at second. He thought he could leg one out on the left side of the infield over to third base.
I like that play by the infield. I mean, just,
Not a very big lead over at first for Acosta. This is one that's bounced off the turf. Now that's Acosta getting to second base without a throw. Wild pitch. Makes it now a runner on second with one out. It's a 3-0 count. Engel goes again. 3-0. Automatic in the zone. Here's your 3-1. Breaking ball. Doesn't hit the strike zone. That's ball 4. Wasn't too far off. So it's runners on first and second with just one out.
I mean, obviously not the best start for Engel here. He just needs to focus back in on what he knows he can do, and just try to get another out, get out of this inning with another one.
Your cleanup hitter for post 34 of Leesburg is Jared Mitchell. He fouls off the first pitch, off the net, up against our crowd mic down there.
That one came right for my head.
Oh and 1. Runners on first and second early here for Leesburg. Strike 2 looked at. Engel taking his time. 0-2 in the zone. Froze him. 3-pitch strikeout.
Huge confidence booster right there for him. I mean, after not the greatest start in the world, I mean, you got 2 outs, one more, get out of this inning, and let the bats go up there, do some work.
Yeah, it looked like Mitchell figured on an 0-2 count that he'd try to get him to chase something. He threw it right on that outer half. Clearly in the zone. Next is Owen Picavillo, catcher for post 34. First pitch low for ball. Engel maybe finding the groove a little here towards potentially the end of the top of the first. 2 outs. Comes back with a strike. This 1-1 is on the ground over towards Jameer Brown. Soft toss over to Sven Dupree at second for the 3rd out.
Great job not letting that inning get away from him when it looked like it could have, but great response going in there, getting out of the inning.
Yep, so it's 2 left on for post 34. They get 1 hit and 1 walk, but nobody can get home, so we'll take a 60-second break, come back with the bottom of the first here from P.O. Faulkner Park. This is American Legion Baseball on TV 10.
Life is evolving. Over the past decade, the way we do almost everything has changed. Get on your phone, see something you like, click on it, and it shows up at your door. Why should the way you have your car serviced be any different? Why waste your time going to a dealership service department when Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet will come to you? They service all makes, all models, and offer full parts and labor warranties. Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet will come to your door or office and service your vehicle while you're doing what you need to be doing, conducting that business meeting or mowing the lawn. Why take time out of your busy schedule when you don't have to? Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet's friendly, knowledgeable staff will come to you where you live or where you work for full service maintenance, from oil changes to tire rotations, brakes, batteries, multi-point inspections. They handle it all. Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet is committed to delivering the best of the best to their customers. Trust them to service your vehicle where you're at home or at work. Skip the time-consuming and terminal wait at the dealership. Schedule your appointment at fordofhagerstown.com or hancockchevy.com.
Welcome back to P.O. Faulkner Park here on TV 10, where the bottom of the first is brought to you by the Larry DeMarco team at Century 21 Modern Realty Results. Looking for a home in the tri-state area? Call the Larry DeMarco team at 304-263-4222. So we were informed that Leesburg is actually down a guy from the looks of it. Their lineup card they gave us doesn't actually have a third baseman listed, but out there at third base is Jimmy Burpo, who was listed originally as our second baseman, so that's what I would have read him off as earlier. So I'll have to see everything that's, you know what, that's just they wrote 4 twice on their lineup card instead of a 5. So there you go. They have 2 second basemen listed. So as I was reading off their lineup, solid chance that I read off 2 guys as second baseman. One of those was Jimmy Burpo. He's over at third base. Calvin Rosati over at second. So, glad we were able to clear that up before first batter for post 14 comes up. That's Sven Dupree. Dupree takes a first pitch ball from Andrew Fees. Lefty versus lefty here as the 1-0 is out of the zone as well. Wind up and the pitch. That's low, ball 3. Defense behind Fees for post 34 is Burpo at third, Eli Costa short, Rosati at second, and Chad Nielsen at first. Outfield left to right, Nathan Yoel, Brady Shaw, and Jared Mitchell. 3-0 is in the zone. Dupree hits this one high, but pretty much right towards Brady Shaw in center, and he squeezes it for out number 1. Sends down Dupree and brings up Liam Healy. A Washington Patriot sits down, a Jefferson Cougar comes up. First pitch hits the outside corner for a strike.
I think the cool thing about American Legion baseball is just like players that wouldn't be able to play with each other can play with each other. I mean, as you said, Jefferson Cougar and all the other stuff. It's like it's cool to see how they would play if they were on the same team.
Yeah, you get pretty much an all-star team of the EPAC pretty much here in the summer for post 14. And here's the 1-1 hit to right center field, diving and not able to get it before it hits the ground is Jared Mitchell in right. So sneaking in a 1-out single is Liam Healy.
That was just a great swing. I mean, perfect contact on the ball, hit it right where he wanted to, and just beat out the outfielder. Just a great swing.
It's going to bring up Wyatt McClintock. Big cut through, missing. It's strike 1. McClintock, even more EPAC representation here. Musselman. Here's your 0-1. Out of the zone. Braden Oviedo waits on deck. Jameer Brown behind him. 1-0. Squaring around a bunt, pulling it back, and it gets away from the catcher, sliding down safely at second base is Healy. To make it a 2-1 count with 1 out. Runner now on second. This is fouled away. comes the 2-2 from Fees. That's up around the eyes for ball 3. Shortstop Acosta holding Healy at second, opening up a little bit of room on that opposite field side of the infield. This is swung through, though. Drop third strike. McClintock thrown out at first by Picvillo over to Nielsen.
I mean, the drop third strike was something we saw a good bit at the Little League level, and still happening up here.
That one didn't get far away from catcher back there, so that's now 2 outs with the runner in scoring position for Braden Oviedo. He's going to take the first pitch. It's not quite corralled by the catcher, but it was in the zone for a strike. Oviedo waits the 0-1. He's going to foul this one back over towards Ethan Elliott behind the camera. Keeps the count at 1-2. Another 1-2 from Fees. Up too high. Good eye from Oviedo. Makes it 2-2. And the 2-2 is swung at and missed by Oviedo. Making 2 strikeouts in the inning for Andrew Fees. And the good pitching between these two teams continues the first inning of their second game this summer. 1 left on after 1 hit. Still scoreless after 1 after 60 seconds. Come back with the top of the second. This is American Legion Baseball on TV 10.
Let's talk about what to do after a car or truck accident.
First, call 911. Then call Skinner Accident and Injury Lawyers.
Let us handle the insurance company so you can focus on getting better.
Being injured in a wreck is enough stress. Let your doctor handle your medical issues.
And let the Skinner brothers handle your insurance issues.
If you've been hurt in almost heaven,
call the Sevens, 304-777-7777.
Hi, Crescia Hornby here. Larry DeMarco, broker of Modern Realty Results, believes he has some of the best real estate agents in the Eastern Panhandle. Agents at Modern Realty Results have years of experience and knowledge of the local real estate market. Agents within the office work as a team to provide quality customer service. We strive to always ensure client satisfaction through handling every transaction with honesty and integrity, all while offering competitive rates. Modern Realty Results is veteran-owned and managed. Please call us at 262-4222, modernrealtyresults.com.
The top of the second on TV 10 is brought to you by the personal injury attorneys Burke, Schultz, Harmon, and Burke. Visit burkeandschultz.com. We play hardball. No score through a full inning here from P.O. Faulkner between Berkeley post 14, the Hornets versus Leesburg post 34, the Rangers. Dylan Bishop and Colton Musgrove with you on the call. Kyler High back at the studio. Ethan Elliott behind the TV 10 cameras.
I mean, Engel, we need to give props to him, how he came back in the later part of the inning. I mean, a little odd start, but really focused back in and battled.
First pitch of the inning to Calvin Rosati out of the zone. Yeah, he gave up that leadoff double. Forced a ground ball. Jameer Brown made the play over to get the lead runner, trying to go to third as the next pitch is in for a strike. So it was followed by a ball to put, again, 2 runners on base, but followed with strikeout and ground out to end the inning. Here's another one. Contact made on it, and it just bloops past the glove of Jameer Brown, trying to make the play in shallow center field. It's another leadoff hit for Leesburg.
I mean, you brought up the fact that he's a contact pitcher. Unfortunately, they've been getting some good contact off of him for the hits over there into left field, but that one sneaks right past Jameer Brown.
Yeah, that one, the contact was just good enough. Snuck it out in the center.
Right over his head.
Next one, contact first pitch. That's into right field past the diving glove of Jet Gross. Runner's going to try to go from first to third, and he will be able to, standing up. 2 straight singles for Leesburg puts runners on the corners with none out.
Props to Leesburg. I mean, these back-to-back hits have both been just enough to get right through, and as we see, we got a runner on first and third with no outs.
That brings up Chad Nielsen, the first baseman. Actually, it's a different number, but here's a runner going on the bounced pitch. Not quite catcher's indifference, but no throw down.
I guess we'll see how Angle fares under pressure again. I mean, we saw in the first inning, let some runners get on, but battled through. Let's see how he responds now.
Next pitch out of the zone. And this is hit out to left center field, and that is going to be just off the glove of Sweeney. Dove for it, couldn't quite get it. Both runs are going to score, making it 2-0 Leesburg.
They've just been getting some great contact into the gaps right there, but he's need to focus back in and really see if he can start to attack these hitters, not letting him make the contact.
Lucas Harbor, the DH, up next. To be clear, I'll refer to that double as being from Chad Nelson, but we don't have a 25 on the lineup given by post 34. We heard they're a man down, swing and a miss here, as this is only their 8th hitter in the lineup, and Brady Shaw is in the on-deck circle, so I guess that tells us. Oh, and 2. Ring him up on the check out to the field umpire on the 0-2 pitch.
That one was definitely close, but I do think his bat did break the plane there. That was a good call by the umpire, but it could have been either way. It was very, very close there.
That's the second strikeout for Engel. So that means we're back at the top of the order with Brady Shaw. Ball 1 low. So it looks like Nathan Yoel may be the one that is missing from the lineup there, which means here's a strike. Making it 1-1 here with 1 out. This is hit shallow right center. Healy's not going to be able to reach it. It's another hit for post 34. Runner can only move up 1 base. So now runners on the corners again here with 1 out.
I mean, post 34 has been making some great contact. I don't really think I need to say that again, but just more credit to these hitters. Been really, really attacking Engel on the mound there.
And this is hit hard down the line, pulled foul. Game Changer says it was Nathan Yoel in that 7 spot for post 34, wearing number 25 instead of number 8. Pickoff attempt to Engel, not in time. Runner goes. He will throw down. Runner's not going to try to come home, but safe at second. One in for strike two. Engel's next pitch on the ground over towards Jameer Brown. Runners from second and third stay where they are. And out at first for out number two. There goes Acosta down for the second out. Brings up Jimmy Burpo. He's first pitch swinging and first pitch hitting again, and diving and missing it out in left center is Wyatt McClintock, so it rolls to the wall, and that's going to be 2 runs up on the board, 4-0 on the double. Burpo, 2 RBIs.
I mean, just a dreadful second inning for post 14 for Engel by extent. I mean, they haven't really been able to really get anything going other than that that strikeout and the ground out. I mean, just really needs to get out of this inning before.
Jared Mitchell comes up. He did strike out first time up. He's going to look at the first pitch out of the zone. Next pitch low as well. Mitchell able to lay off of it. It's the 35th pitch from Engel as he tries to get through the second inning. Next pitch is a strike. Two-one. In the zone, strike two. It's another one Mitchell thought he could lay off of. And that one's just off the corner, breaking ball. Can't hit that outside black. Mitchell for a half second thought it was ball 4. He's like, oh wait, no. It was 2-2. Full count. Breaking pitch. Can't quite get on the inside corner, and that's going to load the bases. No runner on third base, sorry.
I'd be second guessing myself for a second. I was like, wait, do I just not see him?
It's going to bring back up Piccavillo.
I mean, this is what it kind of felt like it was going to be in that first inning, but it didn't get away from Engel. But fortunately, it seems like it might be getting away from him now. I mean, 34 has been making great contact.
This is out of the zone.
And just having some good at-bats in general.
One-0 start to the count. And strike two. This is popped up. Right fielder, Healy under it, and makes the third out. 4 runs up on the board for post 34 is our first 4 of the day. In the bottom of the second, the Hornets will have to start a comeback. Let's take 60 seconds, come back with more American Legion baseball on TV 10.
Most insurance companies see you as a claim number. Most law firms see you as a case file. When their top priority is their bottom line, you only get a fraction of the attention that you deserve. At the law firm of Burke, Schultz, Harmon, and Jenkinson, it's personal. We listen to our clients to see the whole picture, because every part of you is important. For a team built on relationships and results, call Burke, Schultz, Harmon, and Jenkinson at 304 Lawyers, or visit us at burkeandschultz.com.
Not sure where to go or who to trust with your flooring project? And start with Trips Flooring, proudly serving the area for more than 25 years, specializing in floor sanding and refinishing, along with installation of new flooring, including hardwood, tile, vinyl, laminate, carpet, and the hottest trend in flooring, luxury vinyl, tile, and luxury vinyl plank. Are you on a budget? Check out their warehouse, cash and carry, or call 304-229-7009, or visit them online at tripsfloorsanding.com.
Move to the bottom of the second on TV 10, brought to you by the Berkeley County Health Department. Prevent, promote, protect, offering public, clinical, and environmental services at 122 Waverly Court in Martinsburg. It's now a 4-0 lead for post 34 of Leesburg. At Colton, it would just seem like we talked about Engel being a contact pitcher. It's just today, it's been good contact from Leesburg.
Yeah, I mean, being a contact pitcher is just like, you're going to have your good days, you're going to have your bad days, and this just has not been his day so far. I mean, they've been making great sound off the bat, making right into the gaps, sneaking past first and the left and right field. I mean, they've had a great day in the batter's box, but let's see how post 14 can respond here in the bottom of the second.
It's going to be Jameer Brown, J.P. Sweeney, Marshall Derrick due up.
We've already seen some great stuff from Jameer Brown today over at shortstop, but he was really good this season for Martinsburg, just very complete player, and see what he can do here for post 14.
Foul this one off, Will Brown, pretty much right off of our field mic down there, sound like. Brown gets a hold of this one, pulls it towards left field, and that is out of here in a hurry. Jameer Brown into the trees in left field. Gets post 14 on the board.
That's just being a spark plug for your team. I mean, hitting that one over the left field wall just really brings some life back into this for post 14 after that 4-run inning.
4-1. That's just the second hit off of Andrew Fees, but it's the first run. Brown drives himself home. Now J.P. Sweeney is to follow.
Well, we know Sweeney's no stranger to success. I mean, EPAC Player of the Year his junior year. Just all-around great player. See what more we can get out of him here.
He's going to take the 1-0 inside. This one's up high. 3 straight balls to follow the home run. And that's a 4-pitch walk because even the 3-0 gets away. So to bring up post 14's designated hitter, Marshall Derrick.
Not jumping to conclusions yet, but I mean, we might be in store for what we saw last inning. Just pitcher, game getting away from him a little, but let's see if he can focus back in and get this guy out.
This one bounces. Derek had 2 home runs in the first game of the doubleheader we saw on Sunday against Vienna post 180 over at Shenandoah University. Next pitch is a strike.
And you were bringing up the fact he hits home runs. He had 7 this past season and batted over 320. So we know he can get hits.
And that next pitch got away from the catcher, but it's called strike. Lets the runner move to second. Derek takes that one just a little high. Two count. This was inside, pulled over towards the post 14 dugout. Derek was swinging at anything close there. We got a little bit of action over in the post 34 dugout down the first base line. They only got one guy in their dugout, so he's over there throwing. And it's their designated hitter, Lucas Harbor. It's fouled away. Full credit to Nathan Yoel for that 2 RBI double last inning. He's just wearing number 25 instead of number 8. Another one fouled away. Post 34 had two RBI doubles in that last inning. The other one from their number 3 hitter, Jimmy Burpo. Derek able to lay off the 2-2. Count runs full. Derek will foul this one away.
Keeping his teammates alive over there. But second time a ball's coming to the dugout.
Another full count pitch. Derek hits this one over to left field. Coming in for it just a little bit is Yoel over in left. And he makes the play for the out.
Kind of felt there like he couldn't get his full power onto that one and just didn't travel as far as he was hoping, obviously. And feel like we might see more of his power on display tonight at some point.
Robbie Lopez, catcher, steps in. Takes first pitch strike. Oh, one from Fees runs way inside. Lopez matrix out of the way of that one. Fees couple looks back at second. Now swing, strike 2 from Lopez. This one comes inside, makes it 2-2. Two runs up at the eyes for a full count. Payoff pitch on the way from Fees. And it's too high, ball 4. Second walk from Fees in this inning.
Just good discipline to lay off of that one. Looked like he wanted to, but held it back and able to get to first.
Catcher Lopez will get a courtesy runner for him. That's Jacob Cumley over at first. Brings at the bottom of the lineup Jet Gross. This is chopped over to first base. It looks like it's going to stay. Oh, no. For a second there, I thought that Nielsen over at first was going to pick it up in time to tag Gross, but I think that was good decision-making with just one out to let it roll foul.
Would have been a very close play, but, I mean, that ball was also very close on the line right there, just rolling and rolling and rolling, but smart from the first baseman.
Gross will have to step back in with the 0-1. Strike 2. A lot of speed at the bottom of the order here for post 14. With top of the lineup and Sven Dupree, even more speed to follow. This one up high for a ball. Fees with the 1-2. Gross is going to stab at it. Fouled away. Keep the at-bat going. Fees ready. Swing and a miss. That's out number 2. The runners stay at first and second. Fees has 3 strikeouts on the day. Back at the top of the lineup, it's Sven Dupree. Big cut, little foul tip into the glove of the catcher for strike 1. This will be the 50th pitch already from Andrew Fees. That one's foul.
Really attacking our crowd mic today.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to move that thing so it doesn't make a noise like that every time. Brings the count to 0-2. Dupree pops it up. Shallow, very shallow left field. As shortstop Eli Costa ranges from the end of the turf to the beginning of the grass and gets out number 3. A solo shot from Jameer Brown starts off the inning, but that's all that Post 14 can get for now. They cut the deficit down to 4-1 after 2 innings. We'll take 60 seconds, come back with the top of the third. This is American Legion Baseball on TV 10.
Classical Christian Academy in Martinsburg is looking for joyful, dedicated primary lead teachers for grades K through 4 to join our vibrant team for the 2026-27 academic year. We're searching for educators who believe in more than just lesson plans, teachers who inspire a love of learning, build confidence, and weave biblical truth into every subject. At TCCA, we offer so much more than a classroom. With a 100-acre campus full of outdoor adventures, daily research-based agriculture classes unlike any school in the state, movement-based instruction, equestrian education, and bi-weekly student choice clubs, and a Christ-centered classical education that connects learning to real life. Our students don't just thrive, they flourish, and so do our teachers. If you're passionate about laying a strong foundation for young learners and want to be part of something bigger, we'd love to hear from you. Email your resume to Rachel Hull at RachelHullTCCA@outlook.com. That's Rachel Hull TCCA@outlook.com to apply or learn more. The Classical Christian Academy is located at 7192 Arden Novel Road, Martinsburg, West Virginia 25403.
Back for the top of the third inning here from P.O. Faulkner Park on TV 10, WRNR TV on YouTube. Top of the third is brought to you by the WVU Medicine, Berkeley, and Jefferson Medical Centers, leading healthcare here and everywhere. It's 4-1, and Post 14 will throw out a new pitcher after 2 innings. Andrew Engel going 2 innings, giving up 6 hits. 4 runs on those 6 hits and 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. And he'll be followed by Sven Dupree on the mound for Post 14. Our calls to the bullpen are brought to you by CMA Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Martinsburg. You can stop by and see them today at 48 Kelly Island Road in Martinsburg or call 304-263-8821. CMA, they're moving lives forward. Looks like Rosati, Nielsen, Yo will do up for Post 34. That being 6, 7, 8 in the order.
Dupree being on the mound, I mean, he was a very, very good closer for Washington this past year. So, see how he can fare, trying to keep this one under control, get the bats back up there, try to bust this thing open.
Strike 1 into Calvin Rosati. Next pitch in the zone as well. Strong start for Dupree. This is hit right in the 5.5 hole between Oviedo and Brown in the left field, and Sweeney a little bit of a bobble. Rosati almost thought about second base, but it'll stick with just a single.
And they keep up their great contact and getting through the gaps there. I mean, they've looked great in the batter's box all game so far.
So that's now 2 for 2 with 2 singles for Rosati. Chad Nielsen will try to do the same. Fouls away the first pitch.
Didn't get our crowd mic that time.
Nope. Yoel on deck had the 2 RBI double that first put runs up on the board. One count followed by a strike. Quick time called at the plate. Hilson back in the box. Here's the pitch from Dupree. Trying to get that pitch to break on the outside corner. Couldn't quite do it. 2-2. Nielsen hits this one hard, but mostly just pops it up into the air. It's in very shallow center, and the catch is made for the out.
Good awareness to not, collide with each other there. I mean, called off Jameer Brown and was able to get that one.
That was McClintock with the catch. Gives us a chance to go through some of the defensive changes now for post 14 as McClintock moved from center field to second. Going out to center field was Jet Gross from first base, and replacing Gross at first is Marshall Derrick, coming from being the designated hitter. Yoel's going to hit this one at McClintock, catches it, jumping up in the air, and they double up the runner at first. Or did they? No? Safe, okay.
Still an amazing play to grab that one out of the air there. I mean, all props to him. Fielding back.
Yeah, great catch by McClintock.
Past 2 outs, been really good.
This is going to be hit on the ground. Harbor. Throw from McClintock again. He's been a ball magnet this half inning.
They've been testing him.
Makes the play, and that's out number 3. And nothing doing for post 34 in that half inning. Take us to the bottom of the third. Post 14 looking to get back in it, still down by 3. This is American Legion Baseball on TV 10.
Remember when you were a little kid and saw your first deer?
Oh, how cute.
As an adult, maybe you've had a different experience.
Where'd that come from?
Bambi mess up your dream machine? Call Cody's Auto Body today at 304-901-4777 and get the work done right the first time. Cody's Auto Body, 851 Wilston Street in Martinsburg, has a team of auto body professionals with a lifetime of experience putting your ride back together again, regardless of how it got that way. Cody's Auto Body.
W. Harley Miller Systems understands the need and desire for reliable and affordable smart home solutions. Secure your home with a security system and keep a close eye on your family. Automate your home with a Control4 system and have smart technology work as one. Set daily schedules to control your thermostats. Push a button and set the mood for dinner by dimming lights and playing music, or just sit back and enjoy a movie in your own home theater. Put decades of experience to work for you. Visit us at WHMsystems.com or call 304-350-1931.
Moving to the bottom of the third inning here on TV 10, brought to you by the Dignity Memorial Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery. Attention to detail like no other. Visit dignitymemorial.com. 2, 3, and 4 for the post 14 order are due up. Healy, McClintock, Oviedo. Healy got the single to start the first inning base runner, the only base runner. Post 14 before 2 strikeouts. He was able to get himself to second. Next pitch in the zone. Ball 1 follows. This one bounces from Fees, making it 2-2. He's up over 50 pitches now. 55. This one out of the zone makes it a full count. Payoff pitch, too high. Drawing the leadoff walk is Healy.
Great eyes by him that entire at bat. I mean, those last 2 balls, especially that last ball that helped him draw the walk. Great eyes there by him.
This will bring out a mound visit. And not just a mound visit, but a pitching change from the looks of it as Fees hands the ball over. meaning that Lucas Harbor is going to come out from the dugout and take the mound. So that's going to end the day for Andrew Fees. Leadoff walk. As Post 34 leads 4-1. Let's go ahead with the pitching change. Take a 1-minute break. Come back with more American Legion baseball here on TV 10.
Life is evolving. Over the past decade, the way we do almost everything has changed. Get on your phone, see something you like, click on it, and it shows up at your door. Why should the way you have your car serviced be any different? Why waste your time going to a dealership service department when Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet will come to you? They service all makes, all models, and offer full parts and labor warranties. Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet will come to your door or office and service your vehicle while you're doing what you need to be doing, conducting that business meeting or mowing the lawn. Why take time out of your busy schedule when you don't have to? Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet's friendly, knowledgeable staff will come to you where you live or where you work for full service maintenance, from oil changes to tire rotations, brakes, batteries, multi-point inspections. They handle it all. Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet is committed to delivering the best of the best to their customers. Trust them to service your vehicle where you're at home or at work. Skip the time-consuming and terminal wait at the dealership. Schedule your appointment at fordofhagerstown.com or hancockchevy.com.
First call to the bullpen today for the Post 34 Rangers of Leesburg will be Lucas Harbor, taking the mound from being the DH. 2+ innings from Andrew Fees. He gives up the 1 run on just 2 hits. The run itself only came on 1 hit. Solo shot from Jameer Brown. Walking 3 was Fees and striking out 3. So Harbor will have to deal with Wyatt McClintock in the 3 spot to start his day on the mound. Dylan Bishop and Colton Musgrove with you on the call for TV 10, WRNR TV on YouTube. Kyler High is back at the studio, and Ethan Elliott is behind the camera.
I mean, McClintock, we don't even have to talk about how amazing he was doing over there at second base. I mean, like every out, every ball was hit towards him, but see how he does in the box.
First pitch inside. And that last half inning ended with P4, L4, G4 to 3. McClintock struck out first time around. Dropped third strike. (2-0) finds the zone for strike 1. Next pitch from Harbor, high and inside. This is hit by McClintock out to right center field. Tracking it is Mitchell, and he'll make the catch. So 1 down now. Here in the bottom of the 3rd. Brings up Braden Oviedo. A quick mound visit for Lucas Harbor. Coach comes out to talk to him after just 5 pitches. It's a quick conversation, though.
That ball was hit pretty decently out there to right, but I guess he was just telling him, I could guess, just don't let it get away from you and just attack the batter.
First pitch. Cross for strike 1. Breaking pitch inside, make it 1-1. Again, we'll have coverage of the American Legion area tournament next week, Wednesday, Thursday, right here from P.O. Faulkner Park. Post 14 and Potomac Valley Post 64 will essentially play a best 2 out of 3 on Wednesday and Thursday. 2 games, tiebreaker game if needed on Thursday following the first game. Two-one out of the zone. Catcher going to try to throw down. Not in time. Oviedo trying to get something going for Jameer Brown on deck. And he will get something. He'll get first base on ball 4. That'll mean runners on first and second with just 1 out for Jameer Brown, who sent last pitch he saw into the trees and left. Brown will look at the first pitch for a strike. It's like a little conversation with the home plate umpire. One followed by a off-speed pitch, low for a ball. Harbor readies with the 1-1. It's popped up. Shallow center. Shaw moves in on it. Catch made. Runners stay where they are. That's out number 2. Good work from Harbor, keeping the runners where they are. Which means now 2 are down. Post 14 still only able to get the lead runner to second base. J.P. Sweeney will try to change that. Drew a walk last inning. Up high, get another throw down to first. Oviedo gets back in time.
I mean, if Post 14 can at least get a run across, I mean, 2 outs, it's looking a little desperate here for them, but if they can at least get 1 run across, this just won't feel as much of a sizable deficit.
Pitch way inside. Make it 2-0. Harbor throws. This is grounded over towards third base. Throw on to first on the bounce in time for out number 3. Close one there. That retires the side. Sweeney goes down and the ground out to third. Means it's still 4-1. As we move to the 4th inning here at P.O. Faulkner Park, we'll take 60 seconds, come back with more American Legion baseball on TV 10.
The Eastern Panhandle is home to teachers and healthcare workers, farmers and fishermen, servicemen and women, golfers, bicyclists, and people who love the outdoors. Where we call home isn't any one thing, so we're not either. At Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery, we are honored to help you plan a celebration of life that reflects one's individuality.
Our trusted local team is here to see that your wishes are honored and that your special story is told.
With 4 new car dealerships and 4 used car dealerships in 3 states, Parsons is the largest used car and fastest growing new car dealer in the tri-state area. Take Parsons Ford with huge savings on hundreds of new Fords, financing from 0%. Parsons' goal of financing for all, and Parsons' famous above-market trade-in allowances that help make Parsons #1 for used cars too. See why so many won't buy anywhere but Parsons Ford in Martinsburg. We became #1 by making you #1 first. Parsons.
The top of the 4th on TV10 is brought to you by the Skinner Accident and Injury Lawyer. Representing accident and injury claims for over 50 years, go to SkinnerWins.com. Still 4-1 here from P.O. Faulkner Park. Leesburg post 34. The Rangers leading the Berkeley post 14 Hornets by 3.
I mean, it felt that last inning that post 14 really could have gotten something going and cut into that lead a little bit, but we're going to ask a little bit of Dupree here just to keep this one how it is so I can get back up there.
It's the top of the order, due up for post 34. Shaw, Acosta, Burpo. They've had success at the top of the order here. First pitch from Dupree out of the zone. Shaw's 2 for 2 with a single and a double. Next pitch inside. Acosta, not much going for him in the 2 spot, but Jimmy Burpo with a 2 RBI double last time he was up in the hole. Dupree gets the 2-0 across for a strike. Hole 1. That'll be inside. One. This is hit to left field. And the catch will be made out there by Sweeney for a quick second out. Dupree working quickly here in his second inning.
Outs are outs. I mean, how you get them is not really as much of a big deal, but if you can get them out quick, just get bats right back up there, that's a big deal.
The guy who has not been gotten out yet, Jimmy Burpo, drew a walk in the first, had the 2 RBI double in the second. And Dupree is working fast. That's already 2 out of the zone, though. It's 2-0. 20th pitch from Dupree. Next pitch, that will find the zone. Drip Tobin said we'd see about 45 pitches from whoever we see on the mound today for post 14. (2-0), just a bit outside, ball 3. And now here's your 3-1. Burpo hits that one well, but again, it's pretty much right out of post 14 outfielder. Jet Gross goes over in the left center, makes the play. That's 3 up, 3 down, with 3 hit into the outfield. So just like that, we get to go to the bottom of the 4th. 60 seconds will come back. It's still post 34 of Leesburg up on post 14, 4-1. This is American Legion Baseball on TV 10.
Remember all the sports we played when we were kids?
Oh yeah, swimming, tennis, basketball,
Football, soccer, track. I loved winning.
I still do.
Our competitive spirit is still going strong.
But now we use it to win for our clients. If you've been hurt in almost heaven,
call the Sevens, 304-777-7777.
SkinnerWins.com.
Mother suckers. Fresh Florida stone crab straight from the boat to your throat. Blue crabs. king, snow, Dutchness, all available year-round. Try and find that anywhere else around here. Homemade soup specials every day. Mother Shuckers is located at 1014 Winchester Avenue in Martinsburg. Mother Shuckers, we have an opinion. If you don't like it, shuck it up, Buttercup. Come on over to Mother Shuckers.
The bottom of the fourth on TV 10 is brought to you by the Mansion Injury Law Group in Martinsburg, where it's about seeking justice to you. Go to mansioninjurylaw.com. Lucas Harbor will stay on the mound for Post 34 out of Leesburg. Still a 4-1 lead for them over Berkeley Post 14. Marshall Derrick, Robbie Lopez, Jet Gross, 2 up. Bottom third of the order for Post 14. This part of the order was quiet their first time up. Derrick flew out to left field in the second inning. And before a first pitch, Harbor's going to step off the mound. Now here's the first pitch of the inning, and it's going to be fouled away by Derrick. Curveball drops off the table into the strike zone, making it 0-2. It was a good first inning of work from Harbor. Gave up a walk to Braden Oviedo, but that was it. And he was able to strand the runner that was walked by Andrew Fees before Harbor got the call from the bullpen. Harbor's 1-2, and that'll be way outside. Two-two is a low ball 3. Count the full. Here's the pitch to Derrick. He's going to swing at this one, but it was up high. Gets way under it. It's going to be an easy play at shortstop for Eli Acosta on the pop-up.
I mean, that one was just skied. I didn't even think it was going to make it over to third base. I thought that one just went straight up, but that one was up.
Ball to start the at-bat to Robbie Lopez. He was able to draw a walk in the second. Strike to follow.
I mean, Harbor, his time on the mound, he really hasn't given anything to these hitters, forcing them to make not the greatest swings, as we saw the last one right there when it got popped up. But 34 will want more of that.
Swinging through that one is Lopez, making it 1-2. Pitcher's settling in a bit as we work through this one. And that's a big breaking ball from Harbor that Lopez swings through for strike 3. It had about 8 inches of break on that one. So Jet Gross is going to have to come up with 2 outs and the base is empty at the bottom of the order. First pitch fastball hits the outside corner, strike 1. Pitch runs inside and nearly hits Jet Gross. Thought I even heard the whiff of the ball hitting the fabric of the jersey there. The count's 1-1. This is going to be grounded over to second base. Rosati with the throw and plenty of time to retire the side. 1-2-3. So a very quiet and quick 4th inning on both sides. Means that we're already ready for the 5th. We'll take a 60-second break. Come back with more American Legion baseball on TV 10.
Car accident? Get more with Mansion. If you've been hurt in a car accident, time is critical. You've got car repairs, legal deadlines, and medical treatment that can't wait. The sooner you call Mansion Injury Law, the sooner we can help you. Because memories fade, evidence gets lost, and photos can't be retaken. You only get one chance. Let us help you make things right. Get more with Mansion. Call 1-800-557-4LAW.
John's Pool Supplies, your local one-stop shop for all of your swimming pool needs. Located at 237 Eagle School Road, John's Pool Supplies has over 30 years of experience and a large selection of products, services, and supplies for your pool or hot tub. From custom liner installation and pool inspections to free water testing, call John's Pool Supplies at 304-267-2000 or go to johnspoolsupplies.com.
Move to the top of the 5th inning on TV 10, brought to you by CMA Chevy and Toyota of Martinsburg, all in one convenient location, 650 Foxcroft Avenue, where owners just care more. CMA. Top of the 5th, coming up here from P.O. Faulkner Park as Dixieland Delight serenades us on the way in here, and Tennessee Volunteer fan Colton Musgrove loves to hear it, I'm sure.
Oh, it's disgusting. It's hurting my ears. Beautiful song, but
it's a great song, but
great
not if you're a Tennessee fan, Auburn fan, or LSU. You said you had to listen to this as Georgia beat Tennessee Tennessee missed the game-winning field goal to beat.
I was at a wedding,
Georgia,
and they were playing this song, and we missed the game. I think it was a game-winning kick right before overtime. We went on to lose in overtime. So I don't have the best memories of this song in general.
I realized I got the order wrong. It's Auburn and LSU and Tennessee too.
Yeah. Is Georgia not in the song?
Surprisingly, no.
Yeah.
I guess the chorus is only so long. As
Georgia wasn't always their big rival. Georgia's been really good recently, but they were like hanging around the 20s.
Of course, Kyler High back in the studio wants me to make sure I say, "Go Dogs." This pitch in the zone as we move to Jared Mitchell in the cleanup spot for post 34. Sven Dupree still on the mound for post 14. It's a 1-1 count and make it 2-1. This one gets by Lopez behind the plate.
Who's he a fan of?
Georgia.
Ew. And I'm saying ew as if I don't play as them in Road to Glory. I mean,
I guess
that's where I signed.
I guess when you're playing football, you get to say "Go Dogs," but then Saturday rolls around and you feel quite the opposite.
We haven't beaten them in forever, man.
Ball 3. Senior year on the football team coming up for Colton Musgrove this fall.
Excited. Lots to look forward to. One last ride. Seeing what we can do.
3-1. Mitchell hooks this one just barely foul past third base.
And as you know, we've been putting in that work. I mean, this morning.
You were telling me. You had to run up the hill at the high school at 6 a.m. and then come and produce Eastern Panhandle Talk.
I'm a warrior for WRNR TV 10.
He's been grinding all day. Now he's calling the American Legion game for us. The 3-2. Hits the outside corner, strike 3. Dupree puts down Mitchell. First strikeout for Sven Dupree. Going to bring up Owen Piccirillo. Takes first pitch strike. Swings at this one. This is going to be a line to Jet Gross in center. And the out is made, and 2 are down.
I mean, the contact that they were making earlier in this game kind of seemed to drift off a little bit, but see how they go on from here. But, I mean, as you know, start of this game, bats were popping for post 34.
Yeah, post 34 has yet to see Sven Dupree very well. Third, fourth, now the 5th inning. This is fouled away. 1 hit allowed by Dupree, and it was the very first batter he saw.
He's been really good. He was really good the high school season, and he's been really good so far.
He's retired 8 in a row since. 0-1, make it 0-2. As Calvin Rosati's down just like that. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Dupree can get past him. He's certainly in a groove. Foul away. Dupree winds and fires. This is hit well over to right field, but looks like it's going to push into foul territory. Liam Healy had a heck of a trek over to try to get it. And it lands around the post 34 bullpen.
That was some good speed right there. It was a hard play to make, and he wasn't too far from it.
He got closer than you would have thought. 0-2 high and inside. Dupree fires. This is in the zone. Hit well. Lined at right fielder Liam Healy. Didn't have to move nearly as far this time. And he's able to bring that one in. And that's 2 straight 3-up, 3-down innings for Sven Dupree.
And that just shows you, I mean, not everything's in your control on the baseball field. That was a perfect hit, but just couldn't get through.
He's put down 9 in a row now, and Calvin Rosati out for the first time. That means we go to the bottom of the 5th. Post 14, pitching well so far through the last half of this one that we've seen, but need to get some runs up on the board if we want to get back in this one. Let's take 60 seconds. Come back with more American Legion baseball on TV 10.
When it comes to providing you with a better car buying experience, CMA's Chevrolet of Martinsburg takes it personally. Why? Because we're employee owned. That makes us neighbors. And good neighbors take care of each other. Come experience the honesty, transparency, and value we provide every customer, every neighbor, each and every day. At CMA's Chevrolet of Martinsburg, owners just care more about you.
Providing reliable protection since 1877, we are Farmers Mechanic Insurance Companies. For over a century, we have been dedicated to provide dependable insurance protection and excellent customer service. We specialize in auto, home, farm, and business insurance. Our products are backed with personal, hands-on service. You can trust us to protect what matters most to you. For all of your insurance needs, there's Farmers and Mechanics Insurance Companies.
Our bottom of the 5th on TV 10 is brought to you by Trips Flooring. Not sure where to go or who to trust with your flooring needs? Call Trips Flooring at 304-229-7009 or online at tripsfloorsanding.com. We're in the bottom of the 5th. That needs to be Trips' half inning here. He needs his team to get some runs up on the board. He's got the top of the lineup due up, and Sven Dupree slices this one in the left center. It's going to drop, and it's deep enough, even though the left fielder's in front of it. Dupree's got the speed to slide into second, safe with a leadoff double.
I mean, you see there, he's amazing at batting leadoff. I mean, hit 400 batting leadoff for Washington, and just showing it there. Great hit out there to left center.
That's the first hit allowed by Lucas Harbor as he starts his third inning of work. And it brings up Liam Healy, who was the last batter before Harbor came in, when he drew a walk. And he's got a single to his name as well.
Before that double, I mean, Harbor's been doing good to keep him contained, but all it takes is one, and then it just trickled down a little bit.
Through now 2+ innings, Harbor has given up the 1 hit and 1 walk and struck out 1, yet to allow a run. A lone post 14 run came back in the bottom of the second inning, led off by Jameer Brown. Solo home run to left field. It's now 1-1 to Liam Healy here. Burpo a bit shallow, about even with the bag at third. Pitch out of the zone. And this is nearly up the middle, but it's off of the leg of Harbor, saving a single out to center field, maybe saving a run, as Harbor is able to just throw it to first for the out.
Great awareness there to stop that one and, like you said, maybe prevent a run. At least another runner on base.
Dupree was able to make it at third. Now with 1 down, Wyatt McClintock steps in. Only 1 down. Post 14 potentially can sacrifice a run. Make this 4-2. First pitch taken by McClintock. Middle infielders playing back. This is fouled away on the 1-0. Burpo at third again, playing about even with the bag, maybe a step behind it. Nielsen at first, a few steps behind the bag. 1-1. McClintock takes it, so post 34 looks like they're willing to trade and out for a run on a ground ball. And this is a ground ball, and just taking the ball to first base is Nielsen, so that will indeed be an RBI ground out, making it 4-2 for McClintock.
Finally, after 2 scoreless innings, post 14-1 gets a run on, gets a run through, I should say. But maybe this could start something for them. At least get this one a little closer, because they've had 3 straight without scoring. For
Get
post
the run.
34.
Yep, get the run on the board, but now only 7 outs to work with here in regulation. But Oviedo lines this one, and it's off the wall, nearly to the scoreboard, hitting off of it for a home run, but just maybe 3 to 5 feet too low.
I mean, he was watching it like it was gone. I think he was pretty surprised when it actually came back in. If you see him, he was kind of just standing there looking at it like, oh, it looks like this one's gone. But
yeah, Yoel, the left fielder, looked like he was kind of surprised. He was expecting to go out too. He set himself up at least to get it off the wall.
Yeah, didn't look like he was ready for it a little bit. He was just standing there kind of watching it. But double, like I said, this maybe sparks something as Jameer Brown comes up.
And it's pretty good contact in this inning. 2 down, that brings up Jameer Brown, who again had great contact. Actually sent it over the wall in his first at-bat, flew out to center field in his second at-bat. Takes first pitch strike from Harbor.
I'm sure post 14 would like that to happen again. Tie this one up.
This is hit high and in play, popped up over to first base.
Spoke too soon.
Nielsen makes the catch for out number 3. Post 14 does get a run up on the boards. Sven Dupree, a double and 2 groundouts get him in. And then the double from Oviedo left on base. So we go to the 6th inning. Post 14's cut it to 2. After the 60-second break, we'll be back with more American Legion Baseball on TV 10.
Not sure where to go or who to trust with your flooring project? And start with Trips Flooring, proudly serving the area for more than 25 years, specializing in floor sanding and refinishing, along with installation of new flooring, including hardwood, tile, vinyl, laminate, carpet, and the hottest trend in flooring, luxury vinyl, tile, and luxury vinyl plank. Are you on a budget? Check out their warehouse, cash and carry, or call 304-229-7009, or visit them online at tripsfloorsanding.com.
Hi, Crescia Hornby here. Larry DeMarco, broker of Modern Realty Results, believes he has some of the best real estate agents in the Eastern Panhandle. Agents at Modern Realty Results have years of experience and knowledge of the local real estate market. Agents within the office work as a team to provide quality customer service. We strive to always ensure client satisfaction through handling every transaction with honesty and integrity, all while offering competitive rates. Modern Realty Results is veteran-owned and managed. Please call us at 262-4222, modernrealtyresults.com.
Back at P.O. Faulkner Park here for the 6th inning, top of the 6th. Leesburg post 34 Rangers up 4-2 on the Berkeley post 14 Hornets. Our top of the 6th is brought to you by Parsons Ford at 1400 Shepherdstown Road and online at parsonsford.com. They became number 1 by making you number 1 first. Parsons.
I mean, if we see more from Sven Dupree, what we've been seeing, I can get back in this one really quick.
First pitch strike into Chad Nielsen. 7, 8, and 9 in the order. Post 14. Next pitch is a ball. The only thing that seems like it could slow down Dupree is that, again, Coach Tripp Tobin said that he was only playing about 45 pitchers for everyone on the mound tonight. Dupree at 38 now. Next pitch out of the zone to make it 39. Nielsen hits this one high, but relatively shallow right center field, about medium deep, and Gross makes the play.
I mean, as we've seen from Dupree, I mean, you don't want to overexert him, especially with the next week's tournament. You don't want to overexert him, take chance of any type of injury or anything. So keeping him in for not too long is a good idea, I'd say.
First pitch to Yoel is a strike. 6 out of the last 7 batters have flown out against Dupree. Now it's 0-2. Yoel 1 for 2. 2 RBI double. His first time up, and then hit a laser over to Wyatt McClintock at second. McClintock had to make a leaping grab for it, nearly doubled up the runner at first. On the 1-2, Yoel will foul this one away. And, well, that was exactly 45 pitches, and here comes Coach Tobin. So Dupree is going to end up with a great outing for himself. 3 1/3, only gives up a hit. And after retiring the last 10 batters he faced, 10 out of the 11 that he faced, after giving up a single to the first one he faced, we're going to end up seeing a pitching change. It'll take 60 seconds. Come back. It looks like J.P. Sweeney taking the mound for post 14. So we'll take a break. Come back with more American Legion Baseball on TV 10.
I like the layout of the course very much. I think it challenges the low handicappers and is very playable for the mid and high handicappers.
All different levels can play on this course.
I think it challenges you from the get-go.
And the first tee program here is one of the best, if second to none. It is the best in the state of West Virginia.
The men have a league, the women have a league, the kids have things going on. Like, it really is kind of the whole package here at Locust Hill. Everybody's very welcoming.
Love the folks here that play golf, but a lot of great relationships and friendships with people here.
You know, sometimes you can only judge a course by their members. We have a great core membership here.
I was able to build some fantastic relationships here, and that's why I've been here for 30 years. When you join any club, you're joining to play golf, but you're really paying for the experience. And the experience here at Locust I found to always be a good time and a fun affair.
To schedule a tee time, become a member, or see upcoming events, visit www.locusthillgolfcourse.com or call us today at 304-728-7300.
The day ends for Sven Dupree at exactly 45 pitches as tripped open, a man of his word apparently.
Very punctual about that one. I mean,
we were kind of talking about it during the commercial break, where it seemed like Dupree was kind of annoyed, and he's like, "Hey, man, I'm doing well."
That's understandable. I mean, he had an amazing time on that mound. I mean, scoreless inning after scoreless inning, but 45 is 45, as you said. So keep him well conditioned and not overexert him.
In the middle of an at bat as well. So exactly 45. It's a 1-2 count to Nathan Yowell. So J.P. Sweeney will come in on the mound for post 14, which means to switch things around, it is Dupree, just a straight swap. He goes to left field. Sweeney looked like first pitch got away from him, high and inside. Two, this is hit well, left center field. Nobody's going to be able to get to it. Couple hops to the wall. Yowell, 2 doubles on the day now.
I mean, that was just great contact. I mean, hit that one right. It looked like it was right in the middle of the 2 outfielders. They had no chance of getting to that one.
I don't know if you could have split the middle any better.
I'm saying, it was great hit, and 1 out, runner on second.
Here comes Harbor, started as a DH, now on the mound. First pitch skips away from Lopez. So Yowell is able to move to third. Looked like Lopez just kind of got tied up on that one.
Yeah, I mean, worried if they start breaking this one open, which, I mean, not going to jump ahead. Dupree's probably out there like, come on, coach.
That's the competitiveness of these guys out here, even if they know the plan ahead of time. Here's a liner to Jet Gross, diving, makes the catch. But it's unfortunately going to drive in the run for post 34. There was only 1 out, and Gross can only get up so fast after that one.
I mean, full extension for that one. That was a beautiful diving catch there. Center fielder, but one drives in, could have been a lot worse if it snuck past him or wasn't able to get it up in time, and there's 2 runs.
So make it 5-2. Post 34 with the lead. Sweeney, that one breaks too far on him again. It's the top of the order now for Leesburg. Shaw comes up with 2 down and none on. Grounded over to the third. Oviedo fires it across the diamond. And that's out number 3, putting down Shaw at the top of the order. So 1 run added on for post 34 as they get further into the bullpen of post 14. A double. And then a pass ball and a sacrifice fly. Makes it 5-2. We'll take a 60-second break. Come back with the bottom of the 6th. Only 6 outs for post 14 to make up the 3-run deficit. This is American Legion Baseball on TV 10.
Life is evolving. Over the past decade, the way we do almost everything has changed. Get on your phone, see something you like, click on it, and it shows up at your door. Why should the way you have your car serviced be any different? Why waste your time going to a dealership service department when Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet will come to you? They service all makes, all models, and offer full parts and labor warranties. Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet will come to your door or office and service your vehicle while you're doing what you need to be doing, conducting that business meeting or mowing the lawn. Why take time out of your busy schedule when you don't have to? Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet's friendly, knowledgeable staff will come to you where you live or where you work for full service maintenance, from oil changes to tire rotations, brakes, batteries, multi-point inspections. They handle it all. Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet is committed to delivering the best of the best to their customers. Trust them to service your vehicle where you're at home or at work. Skip the time-consuming and terminal wait at the dealership. Schedule your appointment at fordofhagerstown.com or hancockchevy.com.
Bottom of the sixth on TV10 is brought to you by Hagerstown Ford, revolutionizing the car buying experience. Buy your next vehicle online and they'll deliver it to you, and if you don't like it, they'll take it back. Visit them online at fordofhagerstown.com. Post 14 down by 3 in the bottom of the sixth here from their home park. P.O. Faulkner, 6, 7, and 8 due up in the inning. Dylan Bishop and Colton Musgrove with you on the call. Kyler High back at the studio. Ethan Elliott behind the camera.
Still rolling with Harbor, it looks like.
Yep, definitely not the same strategy from post 34 as post 14. They pulled their starter after 2 innings. He had a little bit of struggles from him, and Lucas Harbor has gone the rest of the way so far. It'll be his 4th inning on the mound. So that now makes this pitcher versus pitcher. J.P. Sweeney's up. Strike 1. Taken by Sweeney on the inside corner. That one close, but out of the zone. Ball 2. 2-1 now. Sweeney able to foul this one away. Harbor ready with this one. 2-2. Sweeney. That one was coming in around the outer black. Fouls it away. Can't get Sweeney to chase the 2-2. .47 pitches from Harbor so far. Way inside, and that's ball 4. Sweeney ducking out of the way of that one so he can just earn first base the easy way. Only the second walk from Harbor. 5th one overall for post 34's pitching today.
Having a little bit of trouble finding the zone near the end of that at bat there, but good by Sweeney to watch those pitches.
Our flyover is about 6 innings late. Robbie Lopez due up next. Takes ball 1.
And if post 14 can cut into this lead just a little bit before they have to go to their do or die moments in the 7th, hopefully they can at least get a run or 2 across to make this a little bit closer for them.
Yep, you'd rather not have to get it all back in the 7th. Marshall Derrick. Swings at this one. Sends it deep. They're not going to have to get it all back in the 7th. Sends it right about where he sent the 2 he hit on Sunday at Shenandoah. Over the left field wall, and the lead's cut to 1.
Just beautiful. I mean, really, really competing here. It's really nice to see out of post 14. They were a little iffy this whole game, but really the last 2 innings, scoring 3 runs, really come back into it.
Got a slight time here as Tripp asks Ethan to point out where a foul ball back there is. Seems like they're running out of balls, I guess. There has been a couple now sent over the left field wall.
Seems our cameraman's having a little bit of trouble trying to explain where the ball is.
Well,
to the retriever.
Lucky for everybody here, it's a call to the bullpen. Nielsen comes over from first base to the mound. We'll take 60 seconds as he warms up. Come back with more American Legion baseball on TV 10.
Classical Christian Academy in Martinsburg is looking for joyful, dedicated primary lead teachers for grades K through 4 to join our vibrant team for the 2026-27 academic year. We're searching for educators who believe in more than just lesson plans, teachers who inspire a love of learning, build confidence, and weave biblical truth into every subject. At TCCA, we offer so much more than a classroom. With a 100-acre campus full of outdoor adventures, daily research-based agriculture classes unlike any school in the state, movement-based instruction, equestrian education, and bi-weekly student choice clubs, and a Christ-centered classical education that connects learning to real life. Our students don't just thrive, they flourish, and so do our teachers. If you're passionate about laying a strong foundation for young learners and want to be part of something bigger, we'd love to hear from you. Email your resume to Rachel Hull at RachelHullTCCA@outlook.com. That's Rachel Hull TCCA@outlook.com to apply or learn more. The Classical Christian Academy is located at 7192 Arden Noble Road, Martinsburg, West Virginia 25403.
Chad Nielsen will take the mound for the Rangers of post 34. It's now a 5-4 game here in the bottom of the 6th inning. We'll have a pinch hitter. Cole Smith will take the spot of Robbie Lopez, and I would expect him to take his place behind the plate as well.
Dylan, bad news about the ball. It has still not been found. I went out there to look, and it's like a forest. He's like digging through these bins that are over there, and he can't seem to find it. Ethan trying his best. Our dear cameraman unable to help him point it out.
Ethan is just trying to point it out from his perch here at the extension of the press box, so there's only so much he can do.
Props to the kid. He's still looking. Determination.
Well, we move on to Cole Smith. No outs in the bottom of the 6th. Strike one. It's Marshall Derrick just like that. It seemed like a pretty tall task to get 3 runs with only 6 outs to work with. Seems a lot easier to just get 1. Next pitch follows out of the zone, 1-1. Smith watches another one for ball 2. Two one, fouled off. We got to chase after that one now too. It seems a little easier to find. Don't know where it landed, but
who's next?
Swing and strike 3 from Cole Smith on the 2-2.
Comes another flyover.
Again, guys, 6 innings too late. What are we doing? Jet Gross comes up with none on once again. Only 1 out this time. Ball 1. Lefty versus lefty. This one hits the zone.
It's interesting. You look at the scoreboard over there. You look at the Post 14 logo. If you kind of like just stare at it for a second, it kind of looks like the Martinsburg M. If you cut since they're kind of close, I don't know. If I kind of zoned out looking at it for a second, it kind of looks like the M right above it.
This pitch is cut through by Gross. I see how you thought that. Actually, very similar to that, just like M inside of the West Virginia State outline.
Yeah, that's what made me think of it, because the helmets.
1-1. High and inside. Gross. Might have saw his light flash before his eyes on that one. 2-2. Cut through it. Strike 3. 2 down now. As Post 14 flips to the top of the order.
Just a big swing there. Got nothing, but huge swing there by Jet Gross.
So Nielsen has faced 2 batters. He struck out both. He's got another lefty at the plate for him. Sven Dupree, who fouls off the first pitch. Dupree had himself a double last time up, but he's gotten himself out in the first and the second before that. And he's going to potentially get himself out here too, as Nielsen on the ground grabs it, jogs over, tosses it to first.
Feels like they really haven't been able to keep up with him. I mean, the balls he's thrown have just been really, really good.
And this looks like a high leverage closer type for Post 34, and he comes in relief in a 1-run game and shuts down the 6th inning. Post 14 still has 3 outs to work with, but Post 34 has a shot to make it more than just a 1-run game. We'll take 60 seconds, come back with the 7th here from P.O. Faulkner. This is American Legion Baseball on TV 10.
I like the layout of the course very much. I think it challenges the low handicappers and is very playable for the mid and high handicappers.
All different levels can play on this course.
I think it challenges you from the get-go.
And the first tee program here is one of the best, if second to none. It is the best in the state of West Virginia.
The men have a league, the women have a league, the kids have things going on. It really is kind of the whole package here at Locust Hill. Everybody's very welcoming.
Love the folks here that play golf, but a lot of great relationships and friendships with people here.
You know, sometimes you can only judge a course by their members. We have a great core membership here.
I was able to build some fantastic relationships here, and that's why I've been here for 30 years. When you join any club, you're joining to play golf, but you're really paying for the experience. And the experience here at Locust I found to always be a good time and a fun affair.
To schedule a tee time, become a member, or see upcoming events, visit www.locusthillgolfcourse.com or call us today at 304-728-7300.
First pitch to Eli Acosta is in for a strike. So is that one. Sweeney working well and fast.
He was looking a little iffy that last inning. It felt like a lot of his pitches were very hittable, but so far so good for him.
He gave up the double, eventually led to a sacrifice fly. Is poked at by Acosta for a foul ball.
Looked like coach over there is about to try to make the play at home.
Tripp trying to show some athleticism over there. 0-2, high for ball 1. Acosta, Burpo, and Mitchell due up in this inning. 2, 3, and 4. Won't be any easy task for Sweeney. This is hit well to left field, the opposite field. Dupree is under it, though, and that's out number 1 as he makes the catch. One gone in the top of the 7th brings up Jimmy Burpo for the 4th time. Walked in the first, a 2 RBI double in the second, a fly out the center in the 4th. This Swings at the first pitch, foul. Trip shot, a jump shot on that one, back to the umpire.
He's having fun with it.
Breaking pitch from Sweeney, drops out of the zone. Bropo even able to lay off of it. This is on the ground. Jameer Brown scoops it up. Crow hop and throw to first for out number 2.
These first 2 outs have kind of felt like what we were expecting to see at Angle earlier, the contact, and it's been going pretty good for Sweeney.
It's basically how Dupree kind of pitched the way that we're used to seeing Angle pitch, the way he was going.
Last 2 pitchers for post 14 have been pretty good, at least so far for him.
This is a first pitch swing from Mitchell. Diving grab by Oviedo. Throw to first is in time. Post 14 flashing the leather today. 3 up, 3 down means that they will, in fact, go to the bottom of the 7th, only down by 1. Post 34, his teams went to extras last time. Post 14 needs at least 1 run to even force that. And they want 2 to win it, of course, in the bottom of the 7th. We'll take 60 seconds and come back with more American Legion Baseball, TV 10.
When you're looking for the perfect gift, look no further than L.A. Roberts Jewelers at 146 North Queen Street in downtown Martinsburg. Choose from a huge selection of unique items, from the finest diamonds that make your eyes sparkle to exquisite timepieces, figurines, and collectibles. Buying from L.A. Roberts Jewelers means that you've made the decision to do business with people who've excelled in the industry for more than 100 years. They'll be here tomorrow when you need them, and if you need your jewelry or your watch repaired, they'll do that too. L.A. Roberts in downtown Martinsburg. Old World Jewelers for a new age.
The Palace Lounge in Martinsburg is the place to be. Join us every night to relax and enjoy football or basketball games featuring either the Martinsburg Bulldogs, Shepherd University Rams, or West Virginia Mountaineers. We will have steak night every Wednesday, trip nights every Thursday, and now taco and margarita nights every Tuesday. You can find us on Facebook or call 304-267-7520. The Palace Lounge is located at 1350 Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
Do or die in the bottom of the 7th coming up for the post 14 Hornets, trailing by 1 at home here to the post 34 Rangers of Leesburg. Bottom of the 7th brought to you by Cody's Auto Body at 851 Wilson Street in Martinsburg. Family owned, offering superior customer service and great pricing for a job done by experienced and certified technicians. Call 304-901-4777. Chad Nielsen had himself a great 6th inning on the mound, coming in relief after the 2-run home run from Marshall Derrick. 2 straight strikeouts and then a ground out. So now he has to face 2, 3, and 4 in the post-14 order. He has to have a clean inning to secure the win for Leesburg and avenge the first game between these two, where the game went to 10 innings. Post-14 won 2-1. Liam Healy checks his swing, but it hits off the bat foul. It's Healy, McClintock, Oviedo due up.
I mean, what we saw from him last inning was really, really good. So he just needs some more of that to sneak out of here with a win and stop the comeback.
This one was running inside. Healy swung at it, foul for strike 2. Nielsen can't get Healy to chase that one. Healy, his day, single in the 1st, walk in the 3rd, ground out to the pitcher in the 5th. Called strike 3, fastball on the outer half. Hit that outside corner for out number 1. Three strikeouts and 4 batters faced for Chad Nielsen. Southpaw working well. He gets to face another lefty again here, McClintock, who's going to swing and foul off pitch number 1 to him. McClintock today has dropped third strike in the first, a fly out to right in the third, and an RBI ground out in the fifth. Nielsen, another strike in the zone. Oh, 2 blew it by him. Nielsen is absolutely rolling on the mound.
I mean, just some beautiful stuff. These first two batters, I mean, goodness. I don't know what else to say. I mean, he's looked phenomenal these first two batters and the last inning.
He sent down the 5 guys he's faced, 4 on strikes. Braden Oviedo up with 2 outs. Could be the last hope for post 14. After first pitch ball. Nielsen rocks and fires again. That's outside. It's been a solid string of lefties up. Now he's got to face a righty. Does Nielsen.
You can kind of just feel the command he has on the mound right now. Just he's in a groove, and
he was in a groove against the lefties. 3 out of the zone here to the Oviedo. Pitching cautiously. This is your cleanup hitter. With Jameer Brown to follow, though.
Neither of them are something to scoff at.
Nope. 3-0, taken for a strike. My body language there kind of said Oviedo wished he could have swung at that. It wasn't 3-0. He does swing at this one, does Oviedo, but he fouls it off. So now Nielsen works it back to a full count. One more strike will make Leesburg post 34, 9-3 on the year. Payoff pitch. Got him to swing through it. Chad Nielsen out of the bullpen faces 6 batters, sends 5 down on strikes, including striking out the side here for the save. 6-out save. Post 34 gets the win. See why they put him in, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that's some of the, honestly, out of all the games I've watched here, that's probably some of my favorite runs of pitching. That was just beautiful. That was like poetic. Oh, goodness.
Post 34 draws even on the year with post 14. Trip Tobin was telling me they may play each other again in less than 48 hours. Post 34 may take the place of Winchester in the weekend tournament. That'll be an interesting one if they do. Let's take a 2-minute break, come back with post-game. This is American Legion Baseball on TV 10.
Car accident? Get more with Mansion. If you've been hurt in a car accident, time is critical. You've got car repairs, legal deadlines, and medical treatment that can't wait. The sooner you call Mansion Injury Law, the sooner we can help you. Because memories fade, evidence gets lost, and photos can't be retaken. You only get one chance. Let us help you make things right. Get more with Mansion. Call 1-800-557-4LAW.
When will I be able to retire? How do I make the most of the money I have? How do I leave a lasting legacy to my loved ones? I'm Philip McCoy, financial advisor with the Mirius Group, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated. Call us today at 304-263-4343 to help you make the most of your financial future. Our office is located at 1270 Winchester Avenue, Martinsburg, West Virginia.
Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
The Palace Lounge in Martinsburg is the place to be. Join us every night to relax and enjoy football or basketball games featuring either the Martinsburg Bulldogs, Shepherd University Rams, or West Virginia Mountaineers. We will have steak night every Wednesday, trip nights every Thursday, and now taco and margarita nights every Tuesday. You can find us on Facebook or call 304-267-7520. The Palace Lounge is located at 1350 Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
With 4 new car dealerships and 4 used car dealerships in 3 states, Parsons is the largest used car and fastest growing new car dealer in the tri-state area. Take Parsons Ford with huge savings on hundreds of new Fords, financing from 0%, Parsons' goal of financing for all, and Parsons' famous above-market trade-in allowances that help make Parsons #1 for used cars, too. See why so many won't buy anywhere but Parsons Ford in Martinsburg. We became #1 by making you #1 first. Parsons.
Post-game show on TV 10 is brought to you by the Palace Lounge on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg with a full lunch and dinner menu and daily specials in a clean and comfortable atmosphere. Check out the menu on the Palace Lounge Facebook page. Post 14 drops just their 4th game of the summer. They lose 5-4 here in the regulated 7 innings from P.O. Faulkner over Leesburg, Post 34. On the show, Colton Musgrove with you on the call. Kyler High back in the studio. Ethan Elliott behind the cameras. And Colton, we saw a heck of a performance from some pitchers here today, including the last pitcher we saw. Overall, 2 home runs for Post 14, but it just didn't end up being enough. Solo shot from Jameer Brown, 2-run home run from Marshall Derrick to make it a 1-run game before Chad Nielsen shut the door. It just, in general today, Post 14 didn't quite have it at the plate.
No, they made some efforts, especially the last 2 innings, to make a little bit of a comeback. The last 2 innings before this last inning, but it wasn't enough. The door was shut on them, as you said.
So we'll get you a game scoring summary brought to you by the Mansion Injury Law Group in Martinsburg, where it's about seeking justice for you. Go to mansioninjurylaw.com. And some stats brought to you by CMA's Martinsburg and Winchester dealerships. Proud to be the owners who just care more. It was a 4-0 start for Post 34 out of Leesburg, and they that's all they needed, just about. They just added in 1 run later. Post 14, when it was still 4-0 though, Jameer Brown in the 2nd inning, after that top of the 2nd 4-run outing from Post 34, came back with a solo home run. And then from there, later on, Post 34 was able to add on a 5th run. And that was on the in the 6th inning. They were able to add in a sacrifice fly to make it 5-2. In the bottom of the 6th, Marshall Derrick comes back with a 2-run home run to cut the lead to just 1. That sacrifice fly ended up being bigger than you would have thought. And then Chad Nielsen shuts the door for Post 34. And let's see, game stats. I mentioned Jameer Brown had himself the RBI on the home run. He had 2 RBIs for Marshall Derrick on his home run. Wyatt McClintock gets an RBI on a ground out. And on the other side here for Post 34, you had 2 separate 2 RBI doubles. Jimmy Burpo had 1, Nathan Yoel had the other, and the sacrifice fly RBI came at the bottom of the order for Lucas Harbor. He ends up being the winning pitcher on the day here would have been the starter, even though he didn't do great, Andrew Fees. They took the lead while he was still out there at the very least. And overall, he had a stolen base from Brady Shaw, 2 singles on the day for Calvin Rosati. It was a 2-double day for Nathan Yoel. And overall, Andrew Engel goes 2 innings for Post 14, gives up 4 runs on 6 hits and 2 walks, strikes out 2. Sven Dupree has a great 3 1/3 inning outing, just giving up 1 hit. First batter he faced and then retired 10 in a row. 9 of them on contact, 1 strikeout. And then J.P. Sweeney pitched well, also in relief, inning and 2/3, gave up 1 run on 1 hit. It was that sacrifice fly and a wild pitch or a pass ball. It was kind of debatable which one you could rule it. And on the other side, Fees went 2 innings, gave up the solo home run to Jameer Brown. 2 hits, 3 walks to give up the 1 run, 3 strikeouts. Lucas Harbor goes 3+ innings, gives up 3 runs on 3 hits and 2 walks and 1 strikeout. And then Chad Nielsen goes 2 innings, strikes out 5, and is clean. No hits, no walks. And that might be a good transition to our Parsons Ford player of the game. Parsons Ford, 1400 Shepherdstown Road, and online at parsonsford.com. They became #1 by making you #1 first. Parsons.
I'm just going to start off by giving some props to Post 14. They were starting to start a comeback. At the end there, really, really cut into that lead and really felt like that. But then somebody stepped up.
Mariano Rivera came out of the bullpen, apparently.
Oh, my gosh. Chad Nielsen, two innings, no hits, no runs, no nothing, but 5 strikeouts.
He faced 6 batters. He struck out 5 of them and had the other ground out.
It was beautiful watching that on them. I mean, they couldn't keep up with him. That was some of the best pitching I think I've seen working these games. It was beautiful.
Nielsen added in a single at the plate as well in the second inning. I think that's a good choice for player of the game, as he was able to close this one out and get the win for Post 34 of Leesburg. So we'll be back here at P.O. Faulkner Park next Wednesday. We'll wait for an official start time on that one. I'll check Game Changer real quick, see what that one says. It says 7 o'clock for Wednesday night against Potomac Valley, Post 64. They'll come back the next day, right now listed at 5 o'clock for Thursday. If the same team wins both of those games, they don't need to play a third, but if they split them, that 5 o'clock game on Thursday will be followed by the tiebreaker to see who is the area champion here in American Legion Baseball for Area 4 in West Virginia. So with that, we can go ahead and wrap things up here from P.O. Faulkner. For Kyler Hyback in the studio, Ethan Elliott behind the camera, and Colton Musgrove next to me. I'm Dylan Bishop saying so long from P.O. Faulkner in Martinsburg, where Post 34 of Leesburg gets the 5-4 win over the Berkeley Post 14 Hornets. This has been American Legion Baseball on TV 10. Hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday night.
You've been tuned into American Legion Baseball for the continued excitement of high school, college, and Major League Baseball. Keep it tuned to 106.5 FM, AM 740, Comcast Cable Channel 10, and online at talkradiowrnr.com.